love about your character is that you express the wonderment that I think any of us would have given that situation. Like we would just be like so in awe of what was going on and so excited to be a part of it. What was the most fun aspect of finally getting to see everything that was happening and be aware of it as a character?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, one of the funnest aspects is I can post pictures without giving away spoilers. Like, I'm in the lair. It's like, yes, I'm in a lair, okay? So that's a really good part about it. But I think, for the character, it's really cool. I mean, like, he really looks up to the Green Arrow and loves what he's done for Star City. And, there's this impetus in himself where he wants to help the city as well and help forward humanity in a certain way. So actually being able to see who the Green Arrow was and really learn all the secrets that's going on there was really a pivotal moment for him in the sense that it makes him want to get out there more and like try to fight for what's right. And even though he kind of waffled on that a little bit in season 4 toward the end, getting more into family life, I think in season 5 he's really going to dive into that more and just really take it part and really be excited about it, because he did come from that like kind of fanboy like aspect, like you're the oh my god, but it's just gonna be fun seeing him actually get to suit up and get out there and like help new recruits and stuff, like kind of understand like how things run and stuff like that.
Cool.
So most of last season, when we saw your character who was hanging out with Felicity, how was their relationship? What's the relationship going to be like going forward?
I think they are best friends. They're really, really, really good friends. They confide into each other, are there for each other in hard times, and they have a great working relationship. Even though she got fired last season, but yeah, they still definitely have each other's back, and are very supportive of each other. And Felicity just looks out for Curtis in so many ways, and he'll definitely reciprocate that for her.
We're going to see any more development of, there was a little kind of Easter eggs type stuff of like the U-spheres, like, that's a big part of your character's like backstory in the comics.
Yeah.
We're going to see some more development in that maybe?
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Terrific's coming, this season for sure. He's definitely going to make an appearance. And they're definitely going to dive into that, whether it's the T-spheres or, just really getting out more tech and stuff that he creates. I think Wendy did an article where she was talking about if Felicity's the software, Curtis is the hardware. He's really an engineer at heart and loves creating different technology and stuff like that. So he'll definitely be diving into that and also getting out in the field. So it'll be a lot of fun.
When you were first joining the cast of Arrow, what were the auditions like? Was it really secretive or really?
Yeah, it was like code name something. I think the new name was Barry or something like that. I'm like, Barry, okay. But I went in and auditioned for David Rappaport originally. And from the jump, he was like, man, I think you and Emily could have something special together. Like, I really like how you're playing it. He was like, yeah, you guys seem like you'd be great, And then so I went in with the producers, and they agreed with that assessment. And then they let me know at the end of audition, like, hey, by the way, this is Mr. Terrific. He's a superhero, so it was so cool, And then they called me a couple days later. It was like, do you want to play this part? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. But it was such a fun experience. I mean, the dialogue that he has is so challenging, but rewarding to get it out, because he's so smart and the jargon and all that. And I don't know how Emily does it every episode, but I guess I'm kind of learning that now. But yeah, I was so thrilled to be able to play such an in-depth, cool character.
At the end of last season, we saw Curtis kind of like mentioned the childlike wonder, but then when he had something to say, he was also very determined, and he told Oliver his mind and he broke his mind. Going forward and becoming Mr. Terrific, do you think he's going to be more kind of that excited awe, or is he really going to have that kind of some of that determination?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both, but it probably leans heavier on the latter, where he's really getting out his own perspective and, calling stuff out when it doesn't seem right and, really being his own man, so I really look forward to everybody getting to see kind of what we're really getting into this season, because I think it's going to be so much fun to watch this season, see his growth and development. And also we're just really getting back to basics on the show and really kicking ass and taking names. So I just can't wait for people to see it.